What's going on, guys? My name's Ethan. Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to start a brand new Minecraft series, and it's gonna be a brand new Minecraft creative series called ACEJ Mega Bases. Now, if any of you guys have known my channel, you would know that a long time ago I actually suggested this idea, or I think it was like maybe ACEJ Mega Builds, or it was either this or ACEJ Mega Bases. And basically, because get it? That was such a stupid joke, but I'm keeping it in because why not? But basically, guys, what we do in this series is going to be building massive, cool bases that you would live in if you were in a massive world. Like just basically making really cool bases throughout the series. So season 1, we'd be working on one base, maybe a few projects on the side of the base to kind of make a full like world, and then season 2 we would go to a different location, make a whole different building style and everything like that. But right now we're talking about season 1. I hope to make this a future like multi-part season thing, but obviously it depends on how well received it is as of right now. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into describing what we will be doing for this series. Now, in the video you guys can see here, this is actually just going to be something I'm going to be calling the Seasons Hub. Now, this is just basically a hub for where if I'm starting a new season, we would just come to this location, go through something. I have a portal add-on, which basically, if you guys have ever played Minecraft mods, it's kind of like a waypoint mod where all of these bases will be in one world. Season 1 will have the original base. Season 2 will be in a completely different location, but still have the season 1 base in it, but it just will not be any part of the series whatsoever. It's basically just going to be, okay, it's at this location kind of thing. But regardless, what would happen is, beginning of the season, we're going to start here, and then we're going to teleport through these portals to what I'm dubbing Season 1, and that's the location that we will be building. I decided to make a really kind of like really nice temple to kind of be like, okay, this is a cool, mysterious temple that will teleport you to these cool builds. And that's kind of what I wanted out of this. I want to make basically a temple for a portal. You know how we have ruined portals? Kind of like that, but a lot nicer looking and a lot more like, a lot more interesting, should I say. But that is what we're building right now. But I think I should talk about some of the plans, location I want to build in, plans I have for the actual builds by the end of this, and a few more mini topics. So plan number 1 is obviously going to be, we're going to be working on the base the entire time. Now, what do I want to do for a base? I have a really unique idea for a base. I'm thinking kind of like a not a temple, but a massive pyramid with a bunch of like little mini areas that you can go to, and that's gonna be my storage area, building some farms around it, and it's gonna be in the ocean. So I'm gonna have a central basically like a pyramid type thing with areas all the way around the side, and you guys will obviously see that when we get into the next, when we get into the actual builds. But that's the kind of plan I have, and then I also have a plan to work on a village and kind of make it like a what's the word? My kind of medieval type thing, which could be very fun and very cool. So regardless, I am going to be really excited to start working on this. This is something that's going to be, I know for a fact it's going to be a ton of fun to work on. I have farms I want to try building. We might have to go around to different areas of the world to build certain farms. I will not use spawners for farms because I think that's just completely pointless. If I'm building, like if I'm building a massive mob farm, I think the point of the massive mob farm is to spawn in mobs and not use just spawners, because at that point you just make 20 spawners and you're good to go. But I plan on building the ocean. I plan on building some really cool kind of terraforming projects, I think is the best way to describe it. I want to terraform the area around my base, in my base, underneath my base, everything. And of course, being in the ocean, we have a lot of area to work with. Maybe even building like an underwater mine would look kind of cool as well. Not 100% certain on how that's going to work, but you know, as the series goes on, we'll obviously see improvements to the base. We'll see if things work or if things are kind of it's all experimentation at this point. So I am really, really excited to start the series, guys. Like, you have no idea. I've been wanting to get back into Minecraft and get back into building for quite a while now, because I've been watching a bunch of I watched back in the day. I used to watch some series, and seeing all of these crazy cool bases. Obviously, I'm getting inspiration from some bases, but I'm not going to copy their base. I want to make my own unique take on these bases. Everyone gets inspiration. I don't think there's anything out there that you can make that you like. There's always going to be an inspiration from something. And I'm really, really excited for this, because I think that this can be a ton of fun. And if you guys have any suggestions, give me any suggestions. Like, if you want to see something in this world, suggest it and I will put it in a video. I will try it out. Just leave a comment and I will 100% take a look at the comment. If it is something that I think can definitely fit with the theme of my base, because obviously there's going to be things like, I want you to build a massive city. Okay, well that sounds like a base in itself. So maybe for another season, let's say because this season I want to do like a really futuristic temple. Let's say for the next season I want to go and do this really beautiful city. Then I'll work on a city. I want you to build a really cool wizard tower and and a medieval theme. Perfect. That's another season. Oh, could you build something in the ocean, like a ship in the ocean near your base, like this really cool futuristic ship? That works with the theme that I'm going with. But if anything, like if you want to see farms, if you guys want to see any cool redstone contraptions you want me to build in the world, let me know in the comments. I want to get you guys to kind of be a part of it and to see what you guys are interested in, because I don't want to build a massive base and everyone's complaining that you didn't add this into base. Oh, you should have done this instead, or you should have done this instead. Obviously, there's going to be things that I'm going to build, and it might look good, and it might not look good. It really just comes down to how does it go? Like, how does the builds go? How does everything look? It all comes down to that. But guys, I'm really excited. I've got a ton of plans for the rest of this series. I think that I'm going to be doing something different with this series in particular, and that is I am going to be doing the first 10 parts, only the first 10 parts, as what's the word here? I'm going to represent the first 10 parts as its own thing. So for the first 10 parts, like how I do every other series, Wednesdays and Saturdays, I would post videos of my current series on the channel. For example, I did Bendy and the Dark Revival recently, True Charles, Ink Machine, Five Nights at Freddy's, Subnautica. I would do that on a Wednesday and Saturday system. However, I am now going to be changing that just for this series alone, and I would be, if this decides to come back and be a new season, then I will definitely do that for the season. Now, what exactly is this plan? Basically, what I will be doing is I am going to do the first 10 parts in a part 1, part 2, like on Wednesdays and Saturdays. This part, however, will not count toward that. It'll start at part 1. This is just basically introducing you guys to this whole entire new series and system and everything like that, and showing you guys kind of a little bit of building in the background. But regardless, that is how it's going to work. It'll be the first 10 parts, and then after that, it'll be posted weekly. Once a week, randomly. I'm not sure when in the week it'll be posted, but just know it'll be posted sometimes during the week. Probably going to be either a Monday or a Thursday could be pretty good. But I don't want to do it like really back to back though, so maybe not. So maybe like I don't know. Monday might be the best way because then it's in between Saturday and Wednesdays to tie you guys over until the new series, and I'll obviously have a new series starting after that. But that is pretty much all I have to talk about this series. It's going to run for pretty much as long as I have inspiration to work on the base, because I think every Minecraft player ever has experienced burnout when you've been building so long in a certain way that you need to take a break from it. And then obviously if Season 2 comes out, it'll come out probably a month or two after Season 1 ends, and I'll do the same thing. It'll be 10 episodes, and I'll be back onto the weekly system, because I think that could be just a very, very unique idea for building. I'm also trying to think of like maybe I could do like a time limit. So normally these videos will probably take a couple of hours. If you guys have seen the ICS Realms videos, you will see that when I built my mega base on that, it took quite a while. Like it took roughly 7 parts to finish the full base. And that's not even including all the items inside of the item dispensers. That's not including many, many, many things in there. And I think this could be really, really unique. But at the same time, it's going to take quite a bit of episodes. So I might limit myself to having only like 2 hours per video, because keep in mind I have to edit all of that down for you guys to enjoy and watch. And I don't want to do a video where it's like, we did this much in an hour, and it's pretty much like nothing was built. Like it literally looks like the exact same as it did in the first part. Obviously, redstone contraptions are going to be taking up a lot of that time, especially when I have to do a massive chest thing. I'll obviously maybe do things between episodes. So let's say, for example, you guys, I start working on my storage system, for example, and I know it's going to take many parts. Maybe I'll go back and forth doing that, but I'll also start working on a brand new project at the same time, because I don't want to bore you guys with doing the same thing for the entire time, because I don't want you guys to get bored. Because at the end of the day, this is supposed to be a really cool build, a lot of fun. So maybe not 100% of the time working on one area, maybe doing terraforming, maybe working on a village. That could be pretty cool. But regardless, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this mini introduction into the new ACEJ Mega Builds series. I might see if the guys would like to join me for this series, but I cannot guarantee that due to obviously every single one of them obviously are busy outside the scenes, and so am I. But who knows, maybe I can get my girlfriend to start to join me for the next season. Maybe I can get the guys to join me for the next season, or maybe they can even join this season. I am not 100% sure on it, but anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen. But regardless, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, because this series will be going live. Part 1 should be coming out on Saturday. So if you guys all enjoyed this video, if you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta win, life is crazy. I've been going through it lately. I can't let this phase me. I don't wanna lose, I gotta win.